Alright. None of you are ever going to hear this, so guess I'm just going to start setting things up here, and I will find the Stram thing, and yeah. We'll get going here. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I believe I plugged my microphone in. It says it's powered on, so everything should be fine there. Let's copy a link. And there we go. Franchise and chill. While I'm at it, because I know nobody's here, I'm going to edit that message. Fan settings? Yeah, message of spectators. We're going to say welcome. Sit back and enjoy the show. There we go. And background color. It can stay blue. Alright. There. Very nice. And while I'm at it, I'm probably going to start eating dinner. Late dinner today, as it is. Hey, we got one. MSL draft is tonight. We'll see how well that goes. Hopefully we get a few people in. And we're back down to 0. Well... Daily costume. Do. Yeah, we'll give it another 4 minutes. If nobody shows up, then nobody shows up. Hey, there we go. We got one person back. Tell you, man, is a Friday night a bad day to stream or something like that? Alright, SARS here. Continue eating my dinner here, some Chef Boyardee. Because I can't afford to buy anything else. And to finish a Overwatch game real quick. Alright. Not too shabby. Bring some other people in. You know, there's like only 30 minutes of the MSL draft. Surely like Sean and Marshy and that are online, right? I don't know. How else will we continue the Forest Lawn Killer Unicorns dynasty? Actually, why don't I... Should I do franchise or should I just play like Be a Pro or something like that? Letting in for the Flames. Leave it to Calgary to sign another freaking washed up 30-something-year-old goaltender who will probably do terrible and end his career there. Franchise for sure? Alright, I guess we'll just, Babbitt's just injury simulator. I think I've only been injured once, ever, in my Be a Pro career. Since getting, like, NHL 15. Or 13, yeah. I don't think I've ever been injured. Anyway. So I think I was at the trade deadline, wasn't I? No, I guess I wasn't. I was only in December. Alright. Well, we will sim up to the trade deadline anyway. And... yeah. We'll just sim up to the trade deadline anyway. Go from there. See what's up. See how great our team is doing. Goalie only. I find it's impossible to play goalie and Be a Pro. Just because of how bad the defensive AI is. That's just me. And I'm not good enough at goalie to make up for it. No trade offers in a while. It's probably a good thing. Because I'm not looking to trade. I just realized my mic was muted for a solid like 4 minutes. Oops. Yeah, I just realized Phil was streaming. I guess whenever I muted my mic to to eat some food so you wouldn't hear me smacking food around, I forgot to turn it back on, or the button didn't register. But in any case, should no, get out of here. That's a stupid trade. Should I go just kind of chill with Phil's stream and maybe see if there's time after? I don't even know what that trade was, but I'm rejecting it. I'm just going to sim up to the trade deadline and go from there. Seem to be doing okay. Ben Sherratt. Yeah, I like Ben Sherratt. We'll claim him. Honestly, no. Not a fan of Phil anymore, or what? Got a second person in. That's pretty neat. Koskinen, Daly, yeah. Too popular and full of nothing. What's that supposed to mean? He's trying to get back on his feet here. I'll just be a contributor to Arcade Regiment. I'll start doing GM mode streams and stuff like that. It'll be like 2BC, Superbman, and Domsky. I guess it depends on what he's doing here. He's playing NHL 19. If he's playing HUD, I'm going to be mad. The frick is this YouTube update? He's doing a thing. Making a goalie. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, you know, he's probably doing one of those, like, viewer teams. That's probably what he's up to. I don't know, I love the guy to death, though. I mean, at least I'm not taking away all of his viewers. You can say that much. So, we're at the trade deadline. Artemi Panarin is leading our team. How's our scoring then? If our leading scorer has 49 points. Fifth, we're not a wild card team. 2.69? How good is that? I don't think that's too good, is it? It's like okay, but it's not like great. Yeah, okay, so it's not great, but it's not bad either, but 2.48. Actually, that's quite respectable as well. So maybe we're just not getting the right bounces. Just hang on. We have... Oh, jeez. Hang on. What's that row even for? Okay. 70 points. Okay, so we're tied for third. And 72 is the second wild card. Okay. So we're not that far off. We could make a push. I bet Toffoli isn't even on the roster right now. Assistant coach probably didn't put him in because I told him not to do anything. Alright, well, we'll go best lines here. Let's see, is Ben Sherratt on the roster? No. So I'm probably going to have to call him up from the minors. Yeah, because Ben Sherratt is left-handed, right? Yeah. So we can call him up instead of having Trevor Daly in the system. And to save cap space, I'll just send him down. If he's on waivers, he's on waivers, and he makes it. Alright, very nice. So, I don't think those are that bad of a line. Panarin, Duchesne, Dadonov, Nyquist, Durapo, and Toffoli. Then Gord, Sutter, Fast. Wilson, Smith, Jamel Smith, and Boone Jenner. I don't think that's that bad. And then Yossi Karlsson, Larson Ekholm, Sharant Petrovic. I think that's pretty good. Goaltender, obviously, Grubauer, Lehner. Screw it, we'll go with it. Now, before we do anything else, though, I suppose we can see who's on the block around here. See who's on the chopping block. Is there any big name players? Quick look around the league. Derek Stepan, yeah, not really worth it. David Krejci, only 1 year at 7.6. Again, not really worth it. How did you get Karlsson? Yeah, sign him in free agency. Karlsson, Duchesne, I feel like there was one more. Artemi Panarin. I all got in free agency. Yossi I traded for. He was put on the block by Nashville. I think everyone else was expansion draft. Other than the Lehner, who I picked up in free agency year 2. Or year 1 or whatever. After year 1. Let's see. Brendan Saad is on the block. Of course he is. Whoever that guy is. Doesn't look like there's any. Who do you think is going to be the main guy in Vegas? Well, William Karlsson signed with in Seattle. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Brent Seabrook was picked. Teams are going to be a lot better prepared, so Seattle's probably going to take the more rebuilding kind of route. Though I think there will be, I don't know what the roster compositions are going to look like right at this point, right? So, Kovalchuk is available. Panarin, Duchesne, Kovalchuk. That'd be lit. See, there you go, William Karlsson. Signed in Montreal from Vegas. For like, what was it? 1 year at 7.235. Vasilevsky. Everyone just dog piles on Seattle because they want to like go to the Stanley Cup final. Tatar and Petrie. I could pick up any of those guys. Vukojevic. Don't really need him, honestly. Ottawa's not giving up anyone. Pittsburgh, Hjalmarsson and Hornqvist. Don't really need either of those. I don't think there's anyone to really pick up here. Like, there's no huge talents, right? Oof, Ulevi's trade value. Oh, he's medium top 4 now. Pfft. Oshie's on the block. No way we're doing that contract. Bowen Byram. Alright, yeah, there's nobody to pick up here, really. I don't think we have the assets to pick up someone anyway, so I think we better just kind of deal with what we've got here and move on to the playoffs. March on. Somehow Flower retired in Pittsburgh. Yeah. I guess Fleury's deal doesn't go on for that long, right? Because he signed that extension with Vegas, so maybe he got traded or something like that. I don't know how long the extension Fleury has is for. See what's in the draft class here. The odds of that are decently low, though. Like, that's kind of intense. Alright, let's see what we got here. I could use a couple of good left wings, but I think I'd rather see... Ooh, we have a gem here. I'm going to pin him. Could be something good. A high top 6 or something like that. Any low elites? No, it doesn't look like it. 3-year cup streak. I've won 2 cups, I think, total. Lane Kirk. All right. Caden Gooley, isn't he supposed to be like medium elite or something like that too? Maybe I'll pick him up if I get the opportunity to. 3-1 loss. We seem to be doing okay, surprisingly. There's 935 playoff save percentage at 81 overall. My franchise goalie with North Dakota, Valerie Nichushkin, I think he had like a 942 save percentage or something like that. Absolutely insane in the regular season as a starter, and then in the playoffs he had like a 955. He was absolutely like lights out in like the first or second time he won the cup. So 41, 33, and 8. Is that enough to make the playoffs? No, it is not. All right. Yeah, Nichushkin ended up capping off at like 96 overall. It was pretty intense. Pretty intense. Current round of playoffs is over. Yeah, that's fine. Look like our spooky boys won round 1, and then we dropped 2 straight. Scully just went at pick 29 in the 3rd round for me. I think Nichushkin was a 4th round pick for me. I could be wrong. He's not on the team anymore. I did a complete team like wipeout because nobody wanted to sign because, of course. Spooky Boys are still going in the playoffs here. Our Trinidad and Tobago Spooky Boys. Come on, boys. One more. Yeah, all right. Our Spooky Boys are in the finals. 12, 8, 13, and I think we won. Because you need, what, 15? Or something like that? 4, 8, 12. Yeah, you need 15. I didn't see 15, though. I don't know. I think our boys might have won. No, we lost. I guess it was in like 5 or 6 games or something like that. But the Bakersfield Condors take the Calder Cup from the Spooky Boys, and the Stanley Cup champions are the New York Rangers. Trinidad Elite. Indeed, an elite hockey market like Trinidad and Tobago. Hey, I mean, if Edmonton can't win anything, they might as well give it to... Ooh! That is savage. Arizona trades away their first overall pick, or their first round pick, and it ends up being the lottery winner. Boston goes second, and then Calgary's pick is traded to Ottawa, and that's ended up being the 3rd overall winner. Absolutely terrible. Check the rankings in a second. Yeah, we'll see who retired. Who cares? Chris Kunitz retires. Mike Camilleri. Hemsky, Jokinen, Nielsen. Trevor Daley retires as a Forest Lawn Killer Unicorn. He's the first Forest Lawn player to ever retire. Matt Stajan returns to the Toronto Maple Leafs and retires with them. Jokinen, Martin, Georges, Seidenberg, Green. Oh, I forgot to check goalies. Whoops. Whatever. Matt Stajan is now a scout for the Maple Leafs, and Nielsen is now a scout for the Ducks. All right. So let's go back, and we'll take a look at season standings. We'll see how much we missed by. It couldn't have been much, but I mean, our top scorer had 63 points. How good could we have been? Yeah, 3 points. How much was the 5 points there? Rough. Not important goalie-wise retires for a while, so okay. It's probably just like Luongo, Niemi, kind of stuff like that. If they didn't retire already. But yeah. So 2.56 goals for per game. That is not good enough, especially when we're letting in about 2.48. Niemi Goat. 940 last year in his NHL career. All right. Oh yeah, I meant to check what place Arizona was. Had everything gone according to plan. So Arizona and Calgary. Let's see. So Calgary, they jumped up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. Boston jumped up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. And Arizona jumped up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots. That sucks. And we get the 14th overall pick. It's a sad day. It's okay. We'll draft a medium elite player anyway. There's way too much good talent. So first overall, we're looking at Clark. Actually, hang on. I'll view the draft class, see if there's anybody we can possibly pick up here. See any gems? We got 3 gems. 131, 152, and 60. Alright. And we'll see if there's any low elites or anything like that. No medium elites. No steals. Any low elites? Come on, figure something out. Hey, we got a couple. 175 and 169. Donovan Chen and Santiago Lavin. Lafreniere, Kotka, Tarasenko. That is not a bad first line. I'm not going to lie. I wonder who's going to be available at 14. Theo Rachette. Martikainen, Raymond, Lucas Raymond. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. So I guess we'll just sim up to our pick here. Rossi Rachette was picked. It's a shame. Raymond was picked. Perfetti was picked. I don't think... Yeah, Lafreniere was drafted 2nd overall. Alright. Not too bad. So we'll see... Oh, geez. We don't have anyone scouted here. Got a medium top 6, maybe. That's it. Damon Wild... Domi, Druin, Gallagher. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, you know. You know, why don't we take a flyer on Antonio Strange? Or Strangis. I don't know. Random guy, we need some stronger left wings. See what happens. Alright, so we didn't get that gem in the 2nd round, but we are in the 3rd round. And we'll take Maxim Bobrovsky, an Estonian playing for Bears Astana. And he's a sniper, so he can score goals. Perfectly what we need. Alright, so let's see who's available at 110. Goldobin? Nikita Goldobin. Isn't that an actual guy, too? Alright, so I think we should probably pick up this Rays guy. Yeah, we'll pick up Rays. Should have another 4th. At 127, we will pick up... I think we need Santiago Lavin more, so we'll pick up him. Should have enough space to pick up 82 in the HL here. Yeah, there have been a couple times where I've had to, like, put down a good player into the minors. It's 169 or 152. You know, I don't think it takes that much to acquire another 5th. So I'll just acquire the pick right after this from Toronto. Team 2OP? Yeah, probably. How many entry-level contracts do you have? Or are you on, what's it called? Yeah, we don't need David Camp. Projected. Oof. Like 2. Are you on salary cap off? We trade it for Wire, maybe? There we go. Cap off, I was about to say. So Pin will take the last low elite. And I guess for the rest of it, we'll just kind of faff our way through it. Probably stop after free agency here. Because I do kind of want to see what's going on in Phil's stream and hang out with some people. Ernesto Jones to go for it. Something top 9. And last but not least, yeah, we'll pick up Jeremy Mayer. Not only because is his name very close to Jeremy May. Jeremy May will be our franchise goaltender of the future, despite us already having a franchise goaltender. You, Phil. Somebody might have to take away your effing all-star role there. Letting scouts have expiring contracts on your team. Okay, go to Sign Scout. I'll just do this all real quick. And you can spend as much as you want on scouting anyway, but not like his Discord is alive. Well, I mean, it's because everyone is in sim leagues, right? And since the sim leagues have chats, that's right around where everyone is. I 100% guarantee if sim leagues didn't have chat spaces and it was just kind of like the information it was giving you, the Arcade Regiment server and stuff would be a lot more it would be a lot more active. So we'll go to contracts. Tyler Toffoli does not want to resign, but we have $20 million in cap space. And we have to sign Toffoli, Larson, and Petrovic. And Grubauer. But Lehner wants to resign. I didn't even know Sin for the Win had a Discord, so there you go. So Grubauer was really good. Was it Lehner who really wasn't? Yeah. So I'll actually release Lehner because we don't need him. Koskinen never really ended up working out for us. Ullmark we'll get for the minors. Pretty small, but he talks in there a bunch. See that? Holy frick. You want how much? 6.7. I'm not offering you $7 million. Sorry. That's not happening. You can go to the minors. Or not the minors, free agency. Toffoli wants... Yeah. Might just have to deal with Petrovic here. I mean, we do have 20 million. So I wonder if I could get him for like 5.75 Toffoli. Because he is a good player. And then Larson will probably do the same. 5.75. Just throw money at people. Since streams on Twitch, so sin over Phil. I mean, YouTube isn't that bad of a platform. 25 for 3 years is probably a little bit too much money, but who cares? Jamel Smith wants to return on the team. He's just happy to be in the league. Give him a contract. Johansson, when did we grab him? Mikhail Johansson. 2019 4th round. Huh. Go for it. Give him a deal. Camp, yeah, I guess we do need some guys to fill up the minors. They're like 390s in free agency every year in your game. Probably because of how the free agents talk about contracts. When EA made the update saying that player contract propositions will be more realistic, what they really meant was they will be inflated terribly inflated. Like you saw Grubauer asking for $6 million. He was an 84 overall goaltender. There's no reason to offer him $6 million. Just barely above starter, not even close to being elite. Like, to keep him, I'd have to pay him 7.7, probably at the very least. And with the cap restraints and stuff like that, it just makes absolutely no sense. And with salary cap off, that doesn't change. Teams will still, at least it wasn't last year, teams will still do salary cap consideration moves. If a player's asking for too much, they'll just let him go. It's not unusual for that to happen. Just kind of sign everyone back. Devin Setaguchi. Don't need Vergehe, actually. Oscar Moeller. He's apparently the guy that gets like the really, really good. Oh, he didn't even want to come back. Well, whatever. And then Thomas. I guess we'll just give him contract, see what happens. 57. Yeah, don't need to give you either of you contracts. Yeah, very nice. We'll probably just, if the guys don't sign, I'll probably just go to free agency, see what happens. Olmark accepted, Camp accepted, Smith accepted, LaRose, Larson, Petrovic, Toffoli rejected, so I probably didn't offer him enough. A couple of other guys rejected, probably Setaguchi and Moeller. Like I said, those are just depth guys. And a whole bunch of scouts. Scouts take way too long. These screens. Also, your last name was Gervais Chouinard, like, went off the screen, which is cool. Logan Parsons, 2. Okay. Alright, so, sign free agents. See what we got. We could probably find a better guy, yeah, like Jaden Schwartz. Although we do have Panarin, so we'd be more looking for, like, a second-line guy, like Brandon Saad. Offer him 5.75. Who cares? Right, right wings. Oh, you know what? We do need to get a goaltender, though. Because Ullmark cannot be our starter. See, Philip Grubauer wants more money than Frederik Andersen. Who wants more money than Tuukka Rask? Looks like I'm going to have to go for Tuukka Rask here. One year. You know what? I'd give him 6 years and then trade him like 2 years in. I'd give him $6 million and then trade him like 1 year in. Screw it. It's because he has that contract doesn't mean I have to stay there. It's not like there's no trade clauses and stuff like that. Right? Petrovic for a second. Frick off. Third and Smith for a third and Lipanov. Nope. Jamel Smith, the superhero, is mine. Saad accepted. Come on, Tuuk. Come on, Tuuk. Yeah! Rask accepted. Very nice. Actually, we'll see how much money we have. Decline. Bet all the big guys are probably gone now, but might be able to get a right winger or something. At Corey Perry, he wants 4.1. I'll offer him 2.3. 2.75. Justin Williams. Yeah, he's probably like 80 overall. Which wouldn't be bad, but 5.525. 2 teams are interested, yeah. Also, did you hear about Buchanan? Yes, I posted the stuff in the Flair Sim League media thing about it earlier today. So I did hear about it, yeah. Oh, he left. Well. Holy crap, why do so many teams want frickin' Petrovic? It says there are no viewers. Teams are still inquiring about Petrovic. Oh my gosh. Surplus. Do not want to give up defensemen. You're probably going to get like 7,000 offers for Jamel Smith now. Alright, there's one. There's two. Yeah, loves Petrovic. They also love Jamel Smith, apparently. There's 3. There's Ville Koskinen they try to give me. There's 4 deals. after this franchise involving Petrovic in some way. Hey, there's another one with Smith. I think that's like 6, something like that. There's 7. It's like, here's a 78, or give us the 78 overall guy, and we'll give you this guy who has like 0.014% chance of reaching that same overall. I don't get why they make the trades like that. Like, if you're going to trade an NHL level player, you'd expect to get an NHL level player back. Season simming is finally done. As I continue to eat my beefaroni. And let's see where we're at. So centers, Duchesne, Durapo did not grow at all. Smith, Kampf, Horolyuk, Carlson, Vishnevsky. Okay, that's fine. Left wingers, I'd like to keep at least 4. Oops. Panarin, Saad, Gourde, and Jenner. Sundqvist, De La Rose, and Jakobsen. Right wing, Seth Griffith and Popov are in the minors with Dadonov, Nyquist, Fast, and Zachary Senyshyn. Defense, Carlson, Yossi, Ekholm, Larson, Petrovic, Lyubushkin, Lindholm, Johansson, Englund, Thomas, Barandon. And then goaltender, Semenov with Rask and Ullmark in the net. Alright. So we'll do our lines here. Actually, it doesn't look too bad as is. I am going to give Durapo first line time, though. Sniper, playmaker, sniper. Two-way forward, playmaker, sniper. I don't think Saad is a two-way forward, though I could be wrong. De La Rose first line center. I think he's a wing, isn't he? He's like left wing. So I wouldn't be able to give him center. Give him first line center in the minors. He was the captain the first season, so anything can happen, but actually give our young guys lots of time here. Right, left, right. That looks fine. Tried it 95 times. 95 exactly. Rask and Ullmark. Years old. Hopefully Semenov starts to grow. Sandstrom, we don't know his overall here, so hopefully Semenov starts to get more starts here. Only got 11 starts last season, which I'm not a fan of. 98. Alright. And I don't even know how half of this stuff works. So I'm just going to make sure, yep, that guy that we drafted is on the top line. 4th round. He was supposed to be like the gem or something, wasn't it? I don't know. And I think, just so I can chill with other people, rather than literally, but not literally 0 people, I think we might as well split the Penguins in game 8-0. I did a slow sim and I beat the Minnesota Wild 10-2 in one of my North Dakota sims. But I think with everything... Oh, there we go. Now we have one person. Weird. I don't know. I think just so I can like chill with other people, I might go to Phil's streams for a little bit and then come back once it ends, if it ends, in enough time. Just to say hi and chat with people and whatnot. And of course watch his stream. The sense of community. And then once that's done, probably come back. Alright, so we're going to make sure to save here. Overwrite current file. And that'll be that. Thanks for coming, Sar, anyway. Hopefully we get another stream going tonight, but we'll see.